and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Texans and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Houston Texans taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. And, Charles, everybody here this week talking about the quest for the 7th Super Bowl title for this head coach, one that would put him in the top spot in the modern era.
And you have to think that the way the league is constructed, Brandon, parity rules, right? So let's face it, my math is rudimentary. But you would think that the average team would win one Super Bowl every 32 years, right? And here he is trying to win a 7th. It absolutely boggles the mind and confounds the rest of the league.
Pass caught by Pearson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Now a first carry for their fullback.
Holding offense.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
It's complete to Robinson. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Purdy. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's a give up the middle. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4 down, Terry?
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tutu Atwell, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now he's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Here we go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now the first carry here for the running back. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. 3rd and 9 here. Stroud looking to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 18. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Estime. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Purdy bootlegging it. They'll roll him out right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. The throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Purdy. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here. Connects with Kittle underneath. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Purdy off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. On the move to his left. Touchdown, 49ers! Ricky Pearsall from 6 yards away. And the 49ers will add to their 1st quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Stroud out of the gun here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Norton. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Stroud sets up the play action. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll return it from the 6. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3 because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. Here's Purdy. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris. And that'll do it for the first quarter of Super Bowl 65. Back and ready to go for the second quarter now at Super Bowl 65. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here we go.
And Stroud now to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Miami. Purdy now to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Let's go.
Back to throw, Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
It's been unbelievable. Like a well-oiled machine, if you will.
What's really tough, though, that defense, they're leaping the shadows at this point. They don't know which way to go. They're being hit in every direction, and they have no answers thus far.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And now out comes Houston. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
All right.
Stroud. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
On the quick, right?
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Now Stroud. Little short pass here to Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
All right.
Play action. Stroud now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Stroud to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Stroud. Down to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle, and it makes the score 21-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this 1st half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time looked well for a solid gain.
And the 49ers now are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the 2nd half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. The Niners got a fine performance in the 1st half from one of their leaders, Brock Purdy. He got off to a hot start with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, threw another for good measure in the 2nd quarter. So he has been on target throughout.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
All right.
Stroud looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Here we go.
Now a handoff up the middle. McLean. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Over the middle, it's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The 49ers offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Shows off the quick feet as he takes this one up to the 20. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, Estime. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And he comes back with one complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from 4 yards out. And the 49ers will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it all... Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Play action. Here's Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
All right.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. It's complete.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Purdy. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Throwing here, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Stroud. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And he will find his man on the outside. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. With his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 133 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he will have a Niners 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
On the podium is Commissioner Goodell. He'll present the Lombardi Trophy to the San Francisco 49ers. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another remarkable season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Charles Davis, all of our crew, for all of you at home, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll do it all again come the fall. Till then, good night from the Super Bowl.